when Satan began to cause trouble in heaven, this was the knowledge that God gave to the earth. Go into meeting.
This is Global Prophecy, produced by CHM TV Africa, the television ministry of Christ Holy Mountain International, the house of prayer for all people, the arena of the blood of Jesus. On Global Prophecy, Apostle Sediq X Moses, the general overseer of Christ Holy Mountain, tells the word what is to come and what is to happen. Normally, he advises leaders of the word to pray to avert what is to come. But in most cases, leaders go to sleep and these tragedies happen. The reason why he concluded that Satan must leave the earth for God's people to prosper.
Someone can cast out demon from your life and not be able to keep the demon off your life permanently. It's not all about casting out demon. It's all about keeping the demon off the person's life. This is the job we know how to do on earth. The job of casting out.
He has been consistent with messages and warnings to government across the world about forthcoming fire disaster and the reasons why they must pray so that it won't happen. From Lagos Ibadan Expressway fire tanker disaster that claimed a lot of lives all the way to nations of the earth, these prophecies have always come true.
This is the reason why God has given us the message of Satan must leave the earth.
Back to when these prophecies were told.
Fire and pray. I'm not going to say on Friday, I was saying pray against fire. It has begun to happen in some places.
Fire disaster coming on the face of the earth, but can be stopped if God's people learn to pray. But in most cases, they go to sleep and the devil seems to flourish. But this time, Apostle Sediq says he must leave the earth, either he likes it or not. And now let's begin with the confirmation. Yes, confirmation in Jakarta. Jakarta, just for the record, is the capital of Indonesia. Heavy fire covered several areas in Riau province following a deeply growing number of hot spots detected from heightened forest and peatland. The African press in the United States tells us more. Fire there choking residents as they scam for safety, lives destroyed, properties wasted, and houses left in rubble. Heavy smoke covered the provincial capital of Pekanbaru in the past few days, prompting residents to put on surgical masks to protect themselves from the toxic material. But that did not stop anything because many died anyway. Similar conditions also happened in Dumai city, still in Jakarta, very close by the way, where visibility dropped to 4 kilometers in the morning. On the back of the thick haze, the fire thins at the noon with the help of the wind, and the wind transferred the fire all the way to streets and houses, and everything money has built destroyed. Just like that. Indonesia, home to 10 million people, it is also described as one of the fastest sinking cities in the world by researchers. Away from that heavy tragedy in Jakarta, now to California in the United States. Early in the month of August this year, 2018, in California, United States, veteran fighters say that flames and destructions grip the state. Firefighters and their families dealing with stress and emotional pain on a scale never seen before.
Officials in California say they're now dealing with the largest ever wildfire to hit the state, and they're warning it could burn for the rest of the month. It's the result of two fires that have joined together, with the mega blaze already destroying more than 280,000 acres of land. 9 people have died since the fires broke out last month. From California, here's Peter Bowes.
California's new normal, raging wildfires eclipsing previous records in their size and ferocity. About 150 miles north of San Francisco, 2 fires have merged to create this monster. Its sheer size is overwhelming, about the same area as the city of Los Angeles. Fueled by intensely hot weather, strong winds, low humidity and tinder dry brush, the flames are consuming everything in their path.
What can you say? It makes you sick to your stomach. Everything they've worked for all their life, gone in a heartbeat.
The firefighting effort is intense.
We're hitting it with the aircraft, cooling it down, and that's letting the ground crews get in there and put out the fire.
Throughout California, more than 14,000 firefighters, some from overseas, and hundreds of US Army personnel are battling at least 16 major wildfires. Weather forecasters are warning of no let-up in the searing temperatures. It could take weeks to bring the current fires under control, and the long hot summer is far from over. Peter Bowes, BBC News, Los Angeles.
And now down to Athens in Greece. Athens is the capital of Greece on Wednesday, August 9, 2018. The death toll from Greece's deadliest fire disaster has risen to 93.
More than 60 people have been killed in wildfires in Greek coastal towns near Athens. Over 150 have been injured, including many children. In one resort, Mati, 26 victims were found lying close together near the top of a cliff. Greece has appealed for help from other EU countries to tackle the blazes.
In many ways it seemed random, so you would have a house totally burnt out and all the trees around it, and the next house not affected. We were very lucky. The next block had all burnt, and then the fire had stopped at the road.
So when a fire started yesterday, it spread, and fast. Reina Duru is governor of the region of Attica, the area worst affected, and she said the intensity of the fires has led to a disaster on a scale not seen before.
We may not be able to bring you all the fire disasters in many cities around the world because we understand time is never our friend on the program. Thank you very much indeed for watching CHM TV Africa.